Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F122 My Team mode. And today we are going to start the summer break and then go to the Belgian Grand Prix. So, last race was in Hungary, and did not have a good race at all. And we had engine issues on lap 2. I tried for 30 laps to not retire, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And in the end, I ended up retiring the car, making it my first ever DNF out of all the playthroughs that I've done on this game. And hopefully the only DNF that I have on this game as well. So it's just the last time I went to Hungary, it was so much more better. Like, we got an 8th there. I mean, like, come on. Just, it was so annoying to deal with it, but we lost a good amount of points, not to Leclerc, but to literally everybody behind. And Lando Norris got the upset win, getting his first one of the season and his first since Japan last season. So, McLaren, even if they aren't that great on the whole R&D chart, they still bring some stuff, and they can still whoop some butt as well. So that happened, and yeah, it just wasn't a great race for us. But Leclerc didn't score any points, so we still remain that 10-point gap ahead of him as we go into the last 10 races of the season. But the standings are as follows. We're still the championship winner by 10 over Leclerc. Verstappen's getting into the mix. He's third. I don't quite remember. I think that's 29 back, I think. Sainz is in 4th, Perez is in 5th, Alonso 6th, Russell 7th, Ocon 8th, Norris 9th, Hamilton in 10th. And Ricardo, Magnussen, Schumacher, Drugovich, Gasly, Vettel, Stroll, Zhou, Schwartzman, and Albon are the last few, or the drivers that have scored a point. And there's 2 drivers that have yet to score a point. Those are Yuki Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi. Constructors, Ferrari, surprisingly, still leads the way with 302 points. Red Bull second with 259 points. We are still third at 194 points. Alpine is 4th, 182 points. Mercedes is 5th, 166 points. McLaren is 6th, Haas 7th, AlphaTauri 8th, that's more 9th, Alfa Romeo 10th, and Williams in 11th. So that's what it's looking like as we go into this last half of the season. And I am going to be taking grid penalties for Belgium because I have put in new everything. So yeah, I got pretty pissed off in the last episode, so that's why I'm doing it. And maybe Red Bull has fallen off a bit because now Ferrari and Mercedes are back past them. So that's not good for them. I'm going to try to maybe get one of these to rank 3, or spec 3, excuse me. If I had to guess, it'd be power. Because I want to see where I am on power and, you know, get there. But we need 12 million, and I could dump quite a bit into research points, but I think I'm gonna wait, and I'll wait for the fabrication one as well. I think if I really wanted to, I get quality control, so the failure chance would be reduced by 30%. So hopefully we'll get it after today's episode. So let's go on ahead. Let's go through the summer break. Let's relax, and or let's let our character relax for like that long. And yeah. So, and by that long, I mean at the snap of a finger. So start it. There we are. The general wear is in, so there we go. We have a personnel department event to go to.
Personnel department needs some assistance.
And we should consider sending Drogovic on some media training. We've had some oh my fucking, you know the word. Conversations with Martin Steele, who's well known for having worked on with some very high profile celebrities, and he has some availability coming up soon. What do you think? So decline it, lose $50,000, you know, and Drogovic actually gains 1,250 acclaim, or decline it, we don't lose or gain nothing. Let's do that. Let's get him more driver claim.
Thanks for stepping in and helping.
He's level 12, but I think that'll get him to level 13, I believe. So, yeah. And check the messages. Just got a call from our colleagues at Renault. They finalized a new upgrade package for our power unit. That's good. So that's obviously great news. We'll be able to try it out at the next race. So you can feel the benefit. If you want to see the details in the package for yourself, you can check it out on the RD screen, which I will in a minute. I want to get the race simulations. Actually, I can't get both the race simulations and the G-Force training. That kind of sucks. Okay. I think yeah, he's all right awareness-wise. So, or racecraft-wise. I think that's what it was for, right? Racecraft. Yeah. So we'll just add an extra 2 his experience and awareness, so that's not bad. I'm gonna put him at 50 experience and 78 awareness, and his racecraft is 74, so not bad. Yeah, I can't really do anything. We have a new power upgrade thing. I don't think it actually tells us. We have all the supplier upgrades, so yeah, if only I could. I wish I could see where I'm at on the power. I'm guessing we're still good, but I have no fucking idea. So, yeah. It said we got general wear, though. Yeah, it was general wear for this. Okay, so that makes more sense. So, how far did that push us up? Barely. But it said it was for the power unit, but sometimes you just don't gotta believe it. So now we'll go ahead and advance through time. Get the weekly resources running costs. Race simulations for our boy. And now we're going to the Belgian GP. And now we are neck and neck with Mercedes for the best team. And actually, it's not just us. It's three teams, actually. Mercedes, us, and Red Bull are in a 3-way tie for the best team on the grid thus far. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting, I'll tell you that. So, we'll see how this goes. But I'm going to go on ahead, hop at the race weekend, do practice and qualify, and I'll meet all of you guys in the race.
We're in Belgium once again for today's round of the Formula One World Championship. It's a race that the great Ayrton Senna won 6 times, and in 2019, Charles Leclerc became the first driver to take their maiden win here since Michael Schumacher back in 1992. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 meters of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Smith lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, and Perez, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, and Lewis Hamilton. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Drugovich, Mick Schumacher, Lando Norris, and Albon. Schwartzman, Ocon, they've taken a grid penalty. Guan Yu Zhou and Sebastian Vettel. Tsunoda, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Stroll, Sainz, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
All right, I'm a little bit in shock because if you all remember, I changed out all of my car components, and that means I put in like new ones that were way over the limit of what we have for everything. And I sat it on pole, and I'm still on pole. I'll take it. That's all I can say. I'll take it. But yeah, I mean, this car is fast around here, all right? I even took a screenshot of, me winning the pole just as a receipt for, when I went to the, when I inevitably, there we go, went to the back. English is hard, I'm sorry. Where I pitted on pole and I was like 2 tenths quicker than Hamilton, who was second, and now he's down to 10th. So, yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know how I'm still here in first. I think because I did it before the summer break, it doesn't count. because I put them in before the summer break, but I don't even think they were in after. I don't know. It's weird. I think the game bugged out for some strange reason. But take a look at the race strategy. We have a little bit of a twist in this race. We got rain towards the middle or towards the end of the race, but with those clouds, it could come a lot more sooner. So it's a 22 lap race. What I'm going to do is stay on the mediums for as long as I can. And hopefully after lap 10, I don't have to, I'm going to keep waiting until the rain affects the tires. And if by lap 10, nobody's pit or everybody's pit or everyone is starting to pit and then they have to come back in again to put on inters, we're just going to go with the inters for the rest of the race because I'm not putting on the full wets when the rain gets heavier. So just as a heads up for everybody. So we'll put in a little bit more fuel just to be safe. And I want to bridge a gap between myself and Russell because whenever that rain comes, y'all know me and rain, we don't tend to get along quite well. So yeah, and I think this is what our third or fourth pole of our career. It's insane. Let me be honest with you. So yeah, we're starting off these last 10 races off with a bang with a pole. So let's go on ahead, jump into this race, and let's see what this race holds, both on dry and on the wet. Let's see when the rain even starts, too. We'll find out. Let's go. But yeah, another thing, Max Verstappen, he's doing pretty well in qualifying as well because he's up to third. And also Charles Leclerc, my championship rivals, in fourth, and Pierre Gasly with a P5 effort. Not bad.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
10 to 15 minutes from now, and it takes around, like, on average 2 laps to get around this racetrack, so I don't think around lap 5 the rain will come down. Might be way before the pit stops then, until we have to go to inters. I don't know. We'll have to wait, but those clouds, you can see them over there in the distance. Like, they're gonna be coming in. They're gonna make this track very, very wet, just like last season. Which, hopefully, you guys are able to see this race apart from last season. So that's the hope. So yeah, we'll just kind of see how it all shapes up to be in this race because it's definitely gonna be. It's definitely going to be one of those, it's going to be one of them races I have to imagine. Hopefully this is better than Hungary, but since we have new components, it should be. It should be. But yeah, the clouds are coming in. So we got to hurry and get this underway as fast as we can. Oh.
Okay, some information on Ricardo. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
That called for the virtual safety car, so...
Okay, we've been informed due to increasing...
Oh, and an actual safety car now. Shit.
Full safety car.
It just... instantaneously, alright. Well then. Did not expect that for the start of this race. Definitely the rain's gonna come, a lot more sooner.
Right, drop your speed.
I'll tell you that.
Too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Does our teammate get out of there unscathed? I think he did. He's back there with the Ferrari, so he probably got caught up in all that carnage. In contact with Verstappen and Russell and just couldn't get off of... Well, I was able to get off of both, but guess just another wreck ensued behind. And took Ricardo out of the race. Funny thing is, like, we didn't even make it a lap. That's the funny part. Did not even make it a single lap. Alright. And I got the fastest lap, but... See, the thing is... The reason why I got the fastest lap is because, well... I got under safety car. And also...
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it.
Didn't even do a full lap under green, man. Still gotta do a full lap under green. think it'd be pretty cool if, like, one day in an F1 game you can actually hear the sounds of the safety car, like of the engine and everything. I get it that you can't hear it because of your own car and everything, but I think it'd be pretty cool to hear them. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do another lap under safety car. We'll do two. I mean, it makes sense. 2 laps under safety car, and then, you know, back up to racing speed after that. That's how it should have been done in 2021 Abu Dhabi, but 1, there wasn't that many laps left, and 2, Michael Massey. I can definitely tell you this: I've saved a lot of fuel. Oh, come on, it's the fucking thing. There it is. I've saved over 2.5 laps of fuel. Oh boy, I gotta burn that off very quickly. Whenever we get to go back racing, I'll do that. All right, here we go.
Car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
All right. Still pretty late in the race, or early in the race, excuse me. So I could probably, you know, back them up enough to maybe where I can get a jump. I have no, on the restart, I have no idea.
Forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain.
All right, I'm going. Wait, what? If I control when the restart happens, yes, what the fuck?
Green flag.
And I am gone. Good fucking bye. Oh my god. Went very fast through there. Holy shit. Alrighty. Just gotta get around this track. All clean and nothing bad happening. That's all I gotta hope for. Alright. I definitely should put in I should be able to put in a faster lap time. Yep, 1:44.1. Okay. Yep, we're gone. We're good. Oh my god. Doing that with ERS active and everything is amazing. I love it. Righty. So now I've been able to pull away to a 2-second gap over Verstappen. Whew, almost got the gravel. Pushing a little too hard, I guess. And they're still behind already. Don't know who that's for. Is that? Did I just see another McLaren? That's the other McLaren. Oh boy. First Ricardo on the opening lap, and then last race winner, Lando Norris with some issues. He's out of the race. Well then. Today hasn't been a good return from the summer break for McLaren, like they were hoping. Lap 12, sure. Guess I'm doing a good job. I'll take it. If they think I'm doing a good job, I'll do it. Alright, we're good. Yeah, rain's coming in, and it's probably going to come in before lap 10, so be on your toes, people. Be on your toes. Last half of the race won't be filled with rain, but it might happen sooner rather than later.
Gap to your teammate behind is 19.6 seconds.
Kind of messed up turn 1 there, but as long as I can still have a gap over Max going up to here, yeah, we'll be all right. Gotta check my fucking floor because for some reason Going up through there, I get random ass floor damage. Do not ask me how. It just sort of happens. Let me just say this right now. Whenever this rain decides to come down, or whenever we're gonna pit, which is lap 10, if the rain falls.
Rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say, if we're about to pit and whatnot, I'm gonna wait it out, the track to get more wet, to then come in to pit for inters. We'll see who else follows, because rain's about to come down here pretty fucking shortly. And knowing this game, it's gonna get fucking wet pretty goddamn quickly, I'll tell you what. So the first few drops of rain should be coming soon. I would not have to imagine on lap 10 that's when they'll finally start coming down. Matter of fact, let me just do this. Just to make it easier on myself, just put on new winters instantly. Or maybe the rain just won't come down at all. It is all overcast though, so don't be shocked if we do get rain here shortly. Well, it's definitely gonna be on lap 10 is when we're gonna get it.
Conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit full wets next time.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 26.0 seconds.
Rain's coming down. We're not coming in yet. No one's coming in yet. No one has came in. Check my underbody just to be safe. Yeah, if Mark makes the decision to come down and fit the inters on, I'll come down and fit the inters on right now.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay, I think I know what this is. Yes, it is.
Confirmed.
We're pitting this time, boys. For the inters. Let's go. DRS disabled. Yep. Can't go as quick through here.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
Right there, I'm pretty sure it was a bit slippery. Yeah, it was a tiny bit slippery. So I'm pretty sure Max checked up through there as well. Gotta check up through here, or slow up through here. And there we go. And we'll open up a 4-second gap to Max, but we're coming in. I don't know if he's coming in as well. He might be. I'm not too sure. All right, we're in. Max is in. See who else comes in. Russell, Leclerc. Perez comes in too. Okay. Did not expect that. All right. Get the enters on.
Okay, we had an issue attaching the left rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put
I was
that
about to
behind us
fucking
now.
say, don't scare me like that, goddammit.
After these tires now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
Just about went over the fucking line. No, don't need that. No, no.
Okay, Felipe's in the pit lane. Felipe in the pits.
All right. We got wets on. Or inters on. Excuse me, not wets. But I mean, there are wets, but they're not full wets. Had a bit of an issue. Trying to put on a tire and find the correct gear. So I thought we were done an hour ago. But we're still in the lead. So I'll take it. Alright, so Max is going to be all over me. But as long as I keep him behind me, I don't give him the spot or anything, I'll be fine. And we're not supposed to pit again for the rest of the race either, so... Alright, halfway. Rain's supposed to get heavier, but no matter what, I'm staying on the inters. I ain't going for full wets, because it ain't going to be here for long. The AI might go onto them. I have no idea. It depends on how long they go. The heavy rain goes, because it goes light, then heavy, then back to light. At this point, we're just going to cruise until it happens. God damn. Just gotta get used to racing this track in the wets. Oh boy. Surprised I was able to make it through there. Fuck. I'm like shifting up an extra gear coming out of these corners just to be safe. Like I already short shift like here, but it's like I have to do another one just to get some traction going, you know? Even then, it loses me time. Okay. Well, I got the corner, but I don't give a god. I don't care because I tried to slow up and it just got loose. Kind of been quiet. Just trying to make my way through here without any issues. I don't know why it's doing that. The funny thing is, like in the rain, I can hold off drivers well in it, but yet I just can't run them down in the rain at all. Alright, so we definitely are within the heavy rain phase. But like Mark said, if we keep going, we should be able to, you know, find more grip and hopefully the rain will lighten up too. I might just say this, there is no way that we're gonna ever have like another dry period because there's just so much rain, you know? So much rain to deal with. And we're not even like in the light phase, it's still coming down pretty good to the point where like if it was gonna be heavy for the rest of the race, we'd be going on to the full wets by now, but Inter seem to be working out just fine.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Kind of hard to use the overtake button a lot more because in some areas, like right here, I normally just go flat out with the ERS on. Not right now. Just won't let me. I do it up through Eau Rouge and Radion, but can't do that there either. Any chance really that I get to use it, then I'm gonna just take the chance. You know what I mean? Again, like I said, there's no like cheeky. Well, I have actually said this. I said this in Hungary whenever I was losing time. Like, I don't have any like cheeky tactics or whatever to use here. It's just like, oh, it's just pure driving skill, pure driving ability. You know, not really anything cheeky to do. You know, nothing stands out where it's just like, oh, I can do something cheeky right there to gain some time. You know what I mean? It's just not possible. Oh, yellow on the track back behind us. We're back up there in Sector 1. That's Albon out. Albino is out of the session. That is 3 DNFs already. Sucks for Albon, I'll tell you that much. I get the feeling through there the AI don't have to lift, and that's kind of bullshit that they don't have to. I try to go flat out through there, I'm heading towards the wall. Mainly because it's fucking wet is the main reason why I have that assumption. It'll just be more slippery. Alright, final lap and Max is caught right back up to me. Yeah, I'm not worried about fuel right now, man. What I am worried about is making it to the end of the race with 3 guys still behind me and not behind all 3 of those guys. Yeah, I don't know if we really dried it out enough to add more grip, but we tried in a way. I have maxed out. I have a max battery. A fully charged battery. Alright, down here for the final time. They have to lift through that area, I think. Just fucking weird that they had to. Like at the beginning of that little turn or kink. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll do it. Gotta get out of this corner first. Hell yeah. What a redemption, baby. Whole fastest lap, let all the laps, win. Boom. That's That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you worked hard for that one.
Woo!
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you, and thank you, team, even if you fucked up on the pit stop. Thank you. Science driver of the day. I almost said fastest lap. But no, driver of the day. Woo! Let's go.
A difficult race then on one of the all-time classic circuits, but they persevered to take the win here today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
How about that? Whole fastest lap, led all the laps, won it. Yes. That is a perfect race for us. That is a champion's race for us, or a champion winning race for us. Yeah, that was pretty interesting with the rain. It definitely did throw a curveball. But yeah, so we walk out of here with a win. We got redemption from Hungary, where we DNF'd in that race. And what is that, our 5th one of the season already? I think. Because we won in Saudi, we won in Imola, we won in Canada. I don't know if we did we win? I don't think we won Baku. Oh no, we won Monaco. That's right. We also won Monaco. So yeah, this is our 5th win. And yeah, we gained some points on Leclerc. We gained a grand total of 14 points on him, but I'm pretty sure 2nd place is closed now because Max gained 6 points on Leclerc. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But congratulations to us on the win in the fastest lap as well. Some Max points. Speaking of Max Verstappen 2nd in the Red Bull. George Russell 3rd. Leclerc 4th. Perez 5th. Hamilton 6th. Ocon 7th. Schumacher 8th. Gasly 9th. And Kevin Magnussen in 10th. Schwarzman came close to yet another point. Felipe Drugovich, our teammate, unfortunately fell down to 14th, but it's okay. He will get better. I know that for a fact. We'll make him better. We'll make him stronger. Nicholas Latifi got 16th, and Yuki got 19th, so no points for them either. Albon DNF, and then the 2 McLaren's DNF, so that kind of hurt McLaren a bit. But yeah. Check out the standings here and see where everybody's at. Okay, so with our win, Leclerc is 24 points back now, and Max has closed the gap to Leclerc by 13 points. So Max is 13 points back from Leclerc going into Max's home race in the Netherlands. Sainz is still there in 4th. Perez is still there in 5th. Russell passes Alonso for 6th. Alonso down to 7th. Ocon 8th. Hamilton passes Norris for 9th. So Norris down to 10th. Our boy in 14th. And yeah, nothing else has changed. So, kind of a surprise. Constructors, Red Bull is now 27 points back from Ferrari in the Constructors Championship. We are now 94 back from Ferrari as well. Mercedes is up to 4th past Alpine, so I don't know what's going on with Alpine, but they're definitely not as good as they used to be. And then McLaren, Haas, AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, and Williams stay in their same positions. So there you go. So yeah, we almost have a full race advantage over Leclerc, and we do have one over Verstappen, and we almost have a 3-race advantage, or 3-race lead over Sainz. So a lot could change the next 9 races, but if I keep doing what I've been doing, then I'm gonna win all last 9. But yeah, I'll take it. Unlike last season, y'all were able to see this. I'll take it. I like that. This time, it was a win. However, I still wish last season I was able to show it to you because the finish was amazing. The whole race was amazing. Do not get me wrong. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm satisfied. And that's good redemption. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, great. You hate to fucking see it. You hate seeing the calipers on the chassis fail, but it's fine. We have 2 things that failed last episode that will come before Dutch. Speaking of which, next race is the Dutch Grand Prix. So, let's see what kind of activities we can do. Okay, second performance, driver, review. Sure, we'll do that. As a matter of fact, I need more money, but I can't gain any more money. We do have a high cash balance, but I'm literally like 0.03 million off 12 million and getting like powertrain to spec 3. That's just close, but no cigar. So yeah, everything else really, I need to get to spec 3 on chassis and aerodynamics as well. So we'll actually get this calipers part will come in, unfortunately, after the Dutch Grand Prix, which is fine. Well, we can just save up more research points. And we got the MGUK in as well, so that's good. And this is cheap, so we'll get the energy store and improved materials. So bada bing, bada boom. May as well spend some. And yeah, so this should put us back ahead of Mercedes. The competition's just getting bigger and bigger, man. Tell you what. But yeah, so next race is the Dutch Grand Prix. I love the Dutch Grand Prix. I've had a lot of success there. I'm pretty sure in both even F1 2020 and F1 2021, I've been able to salvage a podium or really a race win. So I think it'll be good in Dutch. I just have to remember the track, obviously. But it's a Dutch Grand Prix. I think we'll be okay. But yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification button below for more. Next race is the Dutch Grand Prix, obviously. And maybe we'll have something special for the Dutch Grand Prix. I have no idea. We'll have to see. But if not, that's fine. You know. We'll see. But I kind of want to do something special for Dutch. Kind of want to. So I'm going to try to find a way to do something special. I have no idea. But thank you guys so much. My name is Chris. I'm Mouse Cutter. Peace out. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys. And goodbye.